I've always believed when making a sequel, you have to listen to the core audience first. That is the number one most important thing to do, because they're the players that have been with a franchise since the beginning. And they're the ones paying attention. They're the ones hoping and wishing that their favorite features will be put in the game or improved. Things they didn't like are going to be fixed. And they're the ones you have to make sure you're talking to. And we're still going to be doing that right up until launch and beyond to make sure it's the game the core want.
Our core fans have been with us from the beginning, have been playing Company Heroes forever. They're going to be most excited for the fact that we're releasing with more factions than ever before. We're going to have new systems for them to explore with height and vehicle combat, side armor and breaching.
So core gameplay, I think the essence of it is, and I go back to an old Company of Heroes saying that we used all the time, is that every battle tells a story. And when it comes to Company of Heroes 3, we're just trying to create an even deeper and richer story. There's just so many different mechanics that really kind of, again, bolster that tactical gameplay experience. You have, this is definitely a game about positioning, cover, suppression, flanking, retreating, garrison, use of indirect and combined arms, and all these things coming together to create kind of this beautiful ebb and flow. When it comes to the specifics that we're looking at with our armies, I think faction mechanics is going to be a big one. There's going to be a larger battle group system now implemented to enhance those armies. There's also, we want to kind of deep dive into veterancy and have that play out a little bit more than it has in the past, allow players to interact with that system a little bit more and grow, deeper attachment to their soldiers.
Some of the other innovations that we've already talked about is side armor for tanks. So that's going to be a big part of our vehicle combat gameplay, and that is going to be amazing for making it a bit easier for the player to make those dives and those flanks, and also just feel more rewarding to the player when they pull off an exciting flank.
We've looked at both the previous games, but when it came to looking at Company of Heroes 1, I think we really honed in on the presentation layer, the cinematic warfare of that experience. We really loved living, breathing Battlefield, and we're trying to translate that over for Company of Heroes 3.
For me, as a Company Heroes player that gets me most excited is the diversity that we're adding to these armies. Developing these armies with the community right from day one, that has allowed us to add whole new levels of depth and diversity to these armies, and I think players are really going to appreciate that, not only in the competitive scene, but even our comp stompers and right to our campaign players as well.